One more moment, folks. I just realized my notepad is fine, actually. Wait.
Maybe we should do intros.
Yeah, let's do intros. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of it.
It's all good. I figure I should help.
Yeah.
I'll just jump in. Hi, I'm ShinyBot. You can call me Shiny or ShinyBot. My pronouns are she and her. I like playing Reverse 1999, Umu Musume Pretty Derby, Digimon Story Time Stranger. I'm playing on stream only, so I'm saving that just for stream. The entire playthrough is getting recorded. I also play Japanese Mahjong online using the gacha game Mahjong Soul. It's really nice how it's possible to play this game that I've liked for a long time. We can now play it online with people and get queued up in tables of 4 people very easily. Unfortunately, it's using gacha games, but luckily the gacha system in Mahjong Soul is entirely cosmetic based, so that's one good thing about it. I recommend checking that out, and beginners are welcome to those streams because I want to teach everyone the game. And that's about it. Hey Riku, do you want to introduce yourself?
Oh, sure. Hi, chat. I'm not streaming right now, but I streams on random occasions, I guess you could say. I normally play gacha games as well. Normally play WoA, Genshin, Star Rail, and Reverse. I do play some off games with my friends, League, Warframe, and some other stuff. And my points are he, him. So yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yes.
Yay!
Hey.
Go to
You
Who's
someone
next?
next.
Oh, me? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Name is Night Hunter Teresa here on YouTube where I post the VODs. I played Reverse 99 and Arcanites, and my pronouns are she, her. Feel free to call me however you want on the variation of the name. And yeah, that is me for now. And Decaf, are you?
Oh no,
up to introduce
I think
yourself?
Lynn should go first.
Lynn?
Let me also here.
Okay, I can go first, and then Lynn can go after me. Wait, no, Lynn's not here.
Lynn's not here. Are you okay?
Just hallucinating a little bit. Don't worry about it.
As one does.
As one does.
Hydrate.
It's sincerely wonderful. Good morning from the void. My name is Decaf NVIDIA. I am the organizer of this little group who is voice acting the unvoiced parts of this game, specifically the anecdotes and side stories. When it comes to today's particular stream, we're going to be voice acting Getian's anecdotes. We have a few of our roles decided already, but most of them we figure out on the actual reading of it, who plays which role. Except for the main character and the narrator. In this case, I will be playing Getian today. The bao grows on the highest canopy. That's the Astro's line. I forgot the rest of that line, actually.
That's his ultimate?
The bao grows something. Somewhere.
Yeah.
Yep. I was trying to remember the rest of it, and I was like, I don't actually remember how that finishes. The bao grows on the highest canopy.
And I wonder, should I nitpick
For
here?
the future,
I
for everyone.
feel like isn't his name pronounced like Getian? Kind
Yes,
of like
sorry.
Shenhe from
Yeah.
No.
I have trouble
Oh,
with
it is?
tonal marks when
Remembering
it comes to
It's
Chinese.
hard to remember which E's are actually E and which E's are
Because they don't
like,
write the tonal mark in the
Yeah.
they don't write tonal marks in the translation, so you don't see like the downward thing. So like Chung, Hagwang, and Getian are actually pronounced that way, but I always forget. So that's on me. Sorry, everyone.
It took me a while to get Chung Ha Guang right. Just now, as I was about to say his name, I stopped for a second before I continued saying
Blame
it. I
the
was like,
English
that's
language, really, for not having
Yep.
like visual representations of how to pronounce words.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I was saying, where was I? I got a little bit lost.
I'm sorry I interrupted you.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Right. So, most of the roles we decide during the actual story, but some of them we decide beforehand. I'll be playing Getian, and I did it again. Okay, hang on. I hardly play Getian here, so it always just like throws me off.
Oh.
Because I don't play.
I'm such a fan.
I don't
that
play
I'm-
Junangje, so I don't have no reason to play Getian all that much, except for that
Right.
one time where I had to fight Ulrich in Reveries. I think that was the only time I
Yeah.
really built him and then played him. And even
I'm so
then,
obsessed with Getian that I have a lot of practice saying Getian
Yep.
over and over again.
I'll be voicing Getian here, and then Teresa will be voicing the narrator, and everyone else will decide later on. Now, I was thinking that we should probably do warm-up things, but do we still want to do that, considering that the collectible thing, the 5-pillar bronze with cloud patterns, I haven't unlocked yet. That's a New Year's gift. And there's the other thing we can do, which is the OST. But also, I don't know if everyone's unlocked that one either. Hang on, let me see if I can filter to that. What's the name of this current patch? Spring Unending?
Bring an ending is the one that you're looking for. The
Yeah, I
music?
don't think it's unlocked all the OST just yet. So I think we're just gonna go
I see.
right past the warm-up and go right into the story. And besides, we did
Yeah,
like
good for me.
have a little bit more of a delay than usual today because I am struggling with tech today, it looks like.
Fighting the tech.
Yeah.
I'm good. We've been yapping
Yeah.
and warmed.
Mhm. Yep. I'm good with jumping in. No warm up needed.
Yeesh.
Okay,
Whereas
so Teresa will be reading the chapter titles as they appear in the story. When it comes to the anecdotes, it's a little bit different because the anecdotes are formatted like a screenplay rather than like visual novel at least at this point. So Teresa, feel free to read the title anytime it shows up on screen.
oh yeah, sure.
Okay. Oh wait, I should also say, hey everyone, we're the Cavalry. The cool
yeah.
amateur voice
Yeah.
acting Lyrically reverse Youngins Group. Here's our directory of performances so far. I just finished uploading Igor's side story. I got quite a bit delayed on that one because of the music video release and then also work schedule changing on me. But there, everything up until Igor's side story is now done. Everything before, I'd say like 1.7 or 1.6 is still unvoiced, and I'm thinking about maybe during the Atomic Heart Collapse, I highly doubt there's going to be any side stories anecdotes to perform then. That we're going to do those, so we might like go back and maybe do Tooth Fairy side story or something,
Sure.
or some of the
Yeah,
other
I don't
older ones.
remember. Assassin's Creed just had like a lot of lore text to read, but they didn't actually have side stories for Ezio and Cassandra, right?
Because the whole thing was a side story,
No,
if you
no.
think about it.
Yeah.
They had two event stories, but if you think about it, they're both two side stories because they're not canon to the main
Oh
stuff,
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. Hmm.
essentially. Excuse me, hydrating.
Hydrate.
Trying to get my my I was gonna say bearings, but I think brain back is the is more accurate.
Watering the brain.
Watering the brain. What am I saying? What am I doing? Oh, right. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the story. Teresa, take it away.
Yeah, sure. Just to confirm, his name, the pronunciation is Getian?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see.
Like
I've been
gut-
saying
like your
Getian all
guts.
this time. Yeah, I was like gut. Yes.
But
Getian.
like,
I see. Thank you.
even though I brought up the nitpick, Don't beat yourself up for messing up. It's like you know,
yes, no
we all
problem.
know, we all
I
get it.
didn't.
If
I
you're not
didn't watch his
perfect,
story, so I
then
did
you're not
never
good
heard
enough.
someone say his name.
you can never be good enough if you're not absolutely correct the first time without
Toxic.
making
no,
a single mistake.
Toxic.
So true. Yes, I will have the ruler here by my side, if anything.
For slapping the wrist.
Alright.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Self-punishing, no? Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, so let's see then. All right. Getian's Anecdote, a song once heard. A story told by candlelight. For those who master the art of music, humanity has no shortage of praise. One especially exaggerated claim goes as follows. When the most skillful musician performs, even phoenixes will land gracefully upon his shoulder. Fragments of quiet conversation are swallowed by the darkness. Fortunately, there is still a single candle. Tap to light the candle.
Okay.
Let's light it up.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Oh wait, this is a candle. It looks like something else to me.
Oh, yeah. Under its dim glow, the storyteller's face slowly comes into view. In every way, he is an ordinary young man, the flickering flame reflects in his eyes. There are far too many humans like him in this world. Some grow accustomed to lies, others hold loyalty as their creed. At times, they prize their own lives above all else. At others, they sacrifice them for reasons unknown to anyone. Truly inscrutable. There you go.
And this is
character.
the musician. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was an incredibly gifted Gutian player. One spring, he sat alone beneath a parasol tree and played a newly composed piece. It was his life's proudest work. Once, only, it lacked a proper ending.
The listener seems unimpressed. Noticing this, the musician clears his throat and unconsciously drops the hand to his side. A moment later, as if touching something reassuring, he speaks again.
When the piece ended, the Gutian player looked up and saw a bird-like immortal with a human head standing before him.
Why do you stop playing?
He asked. The Gutian player replied, "This is as much as I've written. I'm not sure how to continue." The Gutian player replied, "This is as much as I've written. I'm not sure how to continue."
Then, allow me to complete it,
The immortal said.
and together we shall create an unrivaled score, the likes of which the world has never seen.
The candlelight is too thin to reveal the listener's face, but the musician does see a finger idly tracing circles on the tabletop. Another cliché story, another tale of a frustrated human yearning for the unreachable, hoping for the day an immortal might lower their gaze upon them. How laughable, how dull.
I can prove it to you.
Perhaps, This time will be different. A faint rustling sound. He places something from his side onto the table and slowly pushes it into the candlelight. It's a gudgeon. Gudgeon. An aged gudgeon, covered in fine cracks. The lacquer is old, but under the light it holds a shine that can only come from years spent in careful hands. Its strings tremble faintly, as if an unfinished melody still breathes within them. The musician then slides over a small knife. The listener accepts it absentmindedly, turning it over in his hand, a rather fine gudgeon maker's knife with a plain, sharp blade.
Try cutting the strings.
The listener taps the top of the table with the knife handle in response. He extends his hand.
Ooh, I heard that in the game.
The blade pauses on the strings. A flick, then a slash.
Ooh.
Tap to cut the strings.
Eh?
Utterly unexpected.
Sorry.
Imagine
Oh,
cutting
dear.
and it actually cuts.
Okay, Teresa, could you read it
And
again,
what-
please?
Utterly unexpected. A soft gasp leaves his lips, and he leans in for a closer look. The strings are no ordinary black silk. Their hue is a pale blue-gray, with a texture resembling feathers. They shine with a faint, silvery light in the candle's glow.
The immortal and the gudgeon player became fast friends. Admiring his new companion's talent, the immortal stayed in the human world. Using his arcane skill, he altered the bones of the gudgeon player along with his fate. From then on, the gudgeon player's life flowed as smoothly as a stream, and his name spread far and wide.
Altering one's fate through the changing of bones. The listener straightens up. He has heard such outlandish rumors before. Perhaps there is some truth behind them after all.
Here, before your very eyes, are the strings fashioned from the feathers of the immortal.
The listener waits for him to continue. A divine bird descended from a mountain, a gifted human, a reshaping of destiny. It is a good story. This musician might just be the one he's been looking for. But is he good enough? Can his talent capture the attention of a divine bird? Under his audience's curious scrutiny, the musician takes a deep breath. This is not the first time he told the legend of the Mianyang, and it will likely not be the last.
The gudgeon player in that story was my ancestor.
There you go.
Like a good storyteller, always leaving us on cliffhanger.
What's the next? What's next?
All right. I thought the strings would be like indestructible or something, but nope.
Yeah.
It's just like cutlass like that.
Strange material.
Reminding folks
What
that.
is?
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Oh, okay. No, actually, no. I was going to say. I was going to ask. I was going to ask Shiny if she knew what the strings usually are made in that, but I suppose like it's not like
Well, this
every
is like
string
old times.
It's made of the same thing. Yeah.
Probably horsehair or
Like-
something.
Yeah,
I
like
would expect, like
well,
violin, isn't it?
horsehair is what you use for a violin's bow, not the strings.
Mhm.
The
Oh, I see.
bow is what you draw across the strings, and it's
Mm.
nice and soft,
Mhm.
and it gives a lot of vibrations. The strings, there's nowadays we have strings made out of metal and synthetic material, which wasn't around at this time period. So
Mm.
I don't know what they used back then.
I just searched, and I guess they actually talk about that in the story. He says it's not made of silk; it's made of like something strange. And yeah, like Wikipedia says, it was silk
Mm.
Silk.
then as well.
Ah.
Okay, gotcha.
They use
Okay.
the bees.
The bees, and
The bees?
Yeah.
the-
Wait, the art no. No, sorry, silkworms. Sorry, why did I think that bees make
Yeah,
silk?
that's a different one. That's a
Oh.
different.
Sorry,
silk,
bees make
yes.
honey. Silkworms make silk.
I mean, they make. I forgot the name. It's not silk. The thing that their home is made of.
Mm,
I forgot the name.
honeycomb?
I can't English today. Yes, but like it isn't
Honeycomb,
like cera.
kinda?
I don't know what cera is in English.
Oh. When I think of a bee's home, I think of honeycomb. I wonder if
Beehive.
that's not...
Wax.
Wax! Wax! Yeah. Bee wax.
Yeah, what-
Beeswax.
Yes. Yes, it is. There
For
you go.
preserving books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan says on YouTube side, how you doing? Just making tea and packing up for tomorrow before going to bed. Rest well, Dan. Thanks for stopping by. We do have electric
Hello.
violins now. Wouldn't surprise me if someone came up with electric Getian. Yeah.
Electric Getian. Probably there is somewhere.
Bcat says that they think of their house. And do you guys not... am I the only one who gets Queen Katie Bat and Bcat confused? Is it just me?
It changes from day to day what names I get mixed up.
Because
Yeah, it depends on the color and the size of the name.
it's the
yeah,
queen cat and then B for bat that like messes up my brain.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, these are the same person, even though they're like
Yeah,
clearly different colors.
Is just, yeah, B is not a queen. It's just a worker, a normal worker, a sufferer like us.
Wow, the shade.
I mean, like us. Come on, it's part of a
B
living
cat
group.
like us. B cat like us.
B cat like.
Oh, get that abstraction. Welcome in. Hi, gifted.
Oh, and I should look up. I guess, yeah, the Gutian is the horizontal guitar thing,
Mm.
Mhm, mhm.
if you can
Put
call
on
it a
the table.
guitar. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or in the lap.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just stalling a little bit while my ad runs.
No
Yeah, that's
problems. I
fine.
should have like YouTube open as well, so I can see the chat there.
Mhm.
Wonderful. Next one.
All right.
Yes. Like old friends,
Ooh, it's misty here.
a narrow mountain path. 9 p.m. specifically.
Oh.
The rain does not stop until nightfall. The dark clouds disperse, and the moon makes its quiet ascent. In its light, a single drop of dew slides down a slender leaf, inching its way towards the tip.
This is the place.
The Miameng draws in his wings and lands in a clearing halfway up the mountain. Last year's falling leaves are soaked with dew, the new grass beneath yet to grow in. It is as soft as a blanket. Cross the path, and the shabby hut is right ahead. Shabby hut, a plain, low-thatched hut, with a few slabs of bluestone weighing down the ridges of its roof. It belongs to one of Getian's kin, who descended the mountains before the two ever met, never to return. Now it has been made the home of a human musician who wandered into the mountain by chance. With a lift of his wings, his bone staff floats lightly into the air and taps at the door. A shabby mountain hut. Above the last pitiful dregs of firewood, the musician sprinkles the crushed tea leaves into warm drown and into what? The musician sprinkles the crushed tea leaves into water drawn from a mountain stream.
Even though the water only boiled once.
The flame in the small clay stove slowly dims. He sighs and places down a pair of ceramic cups he fished out from some corner. They are charmingly antique, not of recent make. He fills them with the tea. A cup is pushed towards the visitor.
Thank you.
The Miemeng does not drink tea, yet still extends a wing to pull the cup closer. On a chilly spring night, the touch of warm water has a way of settling the heart.
The aroma of this tea seems different from before.
The musician moves the tea set aside and sits down across from Getian.
So you live in the mountains. You seem far more familiar with the lands below than I'd expected.
Ooh, our first choice.
There you go. Which one?
Okay, let's look at these.
Decaf, you are Getian.
You get to pick.
We could either be indifferent or we could be interested.
Slightly. He needs to be cool still. He can say that he
if
actually
we're
cares.
if we're going back to if we're looking about Notes in Shuaru, which was like 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
Time flies. We know that
Yee.
Getian is ironically reclusive for like compared to other people, but among his
Yep.
race is like extra
Very
reclusive,
curious.
but curious
You
still.
compared, depending on the line.
He tries to really seclude himself, but he can't help his nature and like people watch. It's kind of
Yep.
his thing. He can't help but get
Yep.
involved. So I think we're gonna go with I've heard a thing or two,
Yeah, sure.
just
All
because
right.
like maybe he's tried to like not do it, but he can't help it.
Yeah?
And we'll go down the same dialogue paths if there's multiple endings.
Yes, this is.
I have indeed heard a thing or two.
Getian cautiously inhales, fresh, but with a hint of bitterness. Curious. Perhaps because everyone brews it to their tastes, he thinks.
The Miameng's ferry news from below, along with the latest tools and techniques. Thus, I have some knowledge.
I know very little of it.
I have never ventured there myself, though. I can hardly claim familiarity.
The Miemeng shakes his head and changes the subject. Following his gaze, the musician looks to the playing Getian at his side and gently presses a hand against the strings.
There are no materials in the mountains. It will have to wait.
Following his gaze, I thought about the same thing.
A lamentable shame. I had hoped to play something for you.
You gave him the dagger.
There you go.
Pay it no mind. Your bones have healed well. I dare say your departure from this mountain is approaching. Oh, this is the past. This is the
Yeah,
musician
is
in
this-
the past, not the musician in the
this-
present.
The musician's ancestor?
Yeah. I think.
Oh, okay. I need to be reading it as the old guy. Got it.
Yeah. So the musician.
I'm imagining it like the old guy.
Yeah. I imagine they look the same, probably. Just like.
Sure.
It's like one of those like stories where the actor plays the same character, but it's their ancestor or their parent. Yeah. So the what's it called? Getian? The Getian
Yep.
has not yet been sliced. One thought.
Yes, by
Oh,
the
yeah.
the
That was
person here in the story.
in-
Yes.
Present
What a
tense.
waste.
Okay. Yes.
He stares absently at the wavering candlelight. In the silence, the lonely wick flickers and crackles. The faint sound startles the musician, returning him from his momentary stupor. He immediately smiles and turns towards Getian.
I haven't posed for too long. Should I stay any longer, I fear I'd be overstepping. The mountains are pleasant, but they are not where I belong. When I arrived, the river was still frozen. But spring had likely arrived in the lands below by now, and the flowers along the Palin River should be in bloom. If I leave now and catch the east wind along the river, I might still make it back before the summer. Perhaps even in time to ask a woodcutter for a fine piece of parasol wood.
And what of your search for that legendary score? Will it continue?
The musician shakes his head.
This candlelight is far too dim. Would you mind brightening it a little?
Tap to brighten the candle.
That's better. Thank you.
He glances at the candle, quickly looks away, and then smiles once more at the Ming Ming.
The score. Yes. That is why I came into the mountains. The day you saved me, I watched the sky grow darker and darker. Heard the howling of the wolves surrounding me. With a broken leg and my instrument clutched in my hand, all I could do was sit beneath a tree. Even then, my thoughts were fixed on that legendary score. Even if the wolves came to tear me apart, I hoped they'd spare my hands, so that I might at least continue to play. Oh, how I wished for an immortal to descend from the heavens at that time, like your kin who once gifted my ancestor that score. Okay, it's
So it
is
is
the
the same guy.
present.
It's just
So wait,
game!
another instrument maybe?
yeah. Oh, either this is the past of the same character or it's a continuation. I thought it was the past.
Maybe
Really
there's
interesting.
multiple generations of people visiting.
Yeah, the same. That's every time they just it doesn't
Another
pass on.
musician.
They just keep bothering the same poor guy over and over
The same
again.
family. Look at that. I see. So yeah, it seems to be the same musician then. For now, let's see. Immortal. Let's see. Oh, yeah, my bad. Can you guys hear something in the background?
Nope.
Hello, testing.
Nope.
Testing. Okay, no, good. Oh, wonderful. There's some machines going on.
Only the voices.
Immortal. Yeah, the voices. Immortal. To humans, the Miameng might as well be immortals. Arcanists with human faces and bird bodies, they dwell deep in the mountains no ordinary mortal can reach. They dwell deep in the mountains no ordinary mortal can reach, blessed with long lives. Yet, what truly awes and tempts is their ability to alter one's bones, and with it, one's fate.
There is no need to name us as such. Miumangs are no different from humans. We too will one day fade away.
But to me, this truly is the blessing of an immortal.
In the candlelight, the musician spreads his hands. His fingertips and palms are thick with calluses.
Though I never found the score, these hands were spared. That alone is thanks to you.
Hmm.
The Miaman gives a knees shake of his feathers.
Fine. Call it what you will.
The musician smiles at Getian.
But now that I think of it, after searching for so long, the score was probably not in the mountains. Or perhaps I am simply not destined to find it. Such things can't be forced. Besides, I have already met an immortal on this journey, just as my ancestor once did. When I return and compose a new piece, who knows? It might even be greater than that one.
The Miamang thinks in silence, his talons lightly tapping the ground.
You have made up your mind. So be it. But the path is dangerous at nights. Come dawn, I will see you down the mountain. However, there is still one place amid these peaks that may hold clues about the score. Since you will leave tomorrow, perhaps you might come tonight and see for yourself.
To be continued.
Come
Hey,
dance in the
there you
mountains
go.
with me.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Believe. Also, is there someone who played the story in chat? Is there gonna be
Which
like
story?
other characters? Yeah,
Oh,
this one that
this
we're
anecdote?
playing, just to make sure.
Weiss,
Yeah,
if you're
because
here
like
and not like doing other things, I know Weiss played it.
yeah, because like if it is just Getian and the musician and the narrator, Riku could like Riku and I could like one makes the narrator one time and the other does it the other time or something like that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Riku is not gonna say anything.
Narrator swapping.
Mm-hmm.
Riku is vibing.
Yeah, because like Stu and there was no minor character for Riku yet.
I'm happy to have
that
Riku
speaks.
here.
There was the guy.
Happy to have you here,
Mhm.
Riku.
Yay.
You just keep posing and don't move while we turn you into a marketable plushie.
The marketable
We're
plushie.
turning Riku into a marketable plushie.
I'm
You
so
heard
sorry,
it here.
It had to be like this.
Riku. Not like this.
Yay.
Wait a second, I can't hear Riku.
Beautiful.
Why can't I hear Riku?
Oh, you can't hear Riku?
Oh, there you go. Sorry. For some reason,
Riku.
when I was trying to fix like the avatar things, I must have accidentally muted Riku. I'm so sorry, Riku. I didn't mean to mute you. I'm so sorry.
Oh dear.
I know it is.
I've silenced Riku. No.
Lol.
Riku's become
No
a mute marketable plushie.
I
Damn.
can't believe you're censoring Rico like this, Decaf.
Cannot believe it. You cannot
believe it.
silence Riku.
I was trying to like use the boxes as the PNG tuber, and then I realized, oh wait, the green thing doesn't like light up the circles. It lights up the boxes, so it was useless.
Cut Rico's mic.
Cut Riku's.
Rico is saying the truth, and Decaf don't want you guys to hear it.
Mhm.
Damn.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, so I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Okay, take your
No
time.
problems.
Let's see. People spamming the gay, spamming
Gays.
all about that gay. Man, y'all are gay. Me too.
Couldn't be gay. Couldn't be me.
Dan says Echoes from the Mountains. Sound familiar? Nope. Never heard of Echoes from the Mountain before. Series of Dusk? What's that?
Never heard of that yet. Mountains.
You
Never
guys
saw that
thought
in
it
my
was
life.
Lorelai singing that song to Semmelweis? No, it was Getian. Sorry, it's Getian.
Yes. It's Getian whispering in your ear.
Getian just being like,
Gay, homosexual.
gay, homosexual.
Yes.
The Baba whispers about the homosexuals.
You can ring my